In Marinette County Court today, 29-year-old Ryan Chilcote waived his preliminary hearing, bound over for trial, charged in the death of 24-year-old Gabriela Cartagena. Cartagena was found dead in a wooded area about 20 minutes north of Birch Creek Road in Menominee, Michigan. This happened back in February. Police say Chilcote confessed to shooting Cartagena in his car during an argument before dumping her body in that wooded area in Michigan. Chilcote was arrested in Minnesota after a high-speed chase where deputies found an AR-15 rifle in his front seat. His arraignment set for May 6th. He remains in custody on a $2 million bail.